when there was the switch to the next year, many people always have their new plans and new ideas. What's going to change in the next year and what you're gonna start to let go of, and what maybe is going to be something new that you are starting to integrate into the next life. Regardless of how old you are right now, how much of where you want to go did you achieve already? And also, are you actually still finding yourself on the way to wherever you wanted to go? So first of all, before we even know which future direction you would like to go towards, number one is we need to know where are we actually standing right now. The more you're able to let go, the farther you're going to proceed. The more your willingness and your ability to let go, the more changes are gonna come. It's just like this. For new things to come, old things must go. But sometimes there are also things that are caught within us that you just cannot reach by yourself. And this is the moment where sometimes you need support. Where sometimes even if the willingness is there and you even maybe can see what it is that is stuck inside of you, but sometimes you need a person, more persons, or sometimes you need an additional support to get rid of it.
As we step into a new year, it's natural to reflect on our lives, what to change, what to let go of, and what new practices to embrace. But here's the truth. The more you let go, the farther you can move forward. For new things to flow into your life, the old must make way. Yet letting go isn't always easy. Sometimes what holds us back is so deeply rooted within us that we can't address it alone. Even when we're willing and aware, we might still need extra guidance, support, or tools to break free. Have you ever felt like your energy and happiness are being drained? Or found yourself stuck in situations without a clear way out? You're not alone. Life's challenges can feel overwhelming, but Buddhist teachings offer profound yet simple solutions to restore your peace and happiness. As Buddha wisely said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. In this video, we'll uncover 10 things you can quietly let go of to create space for a more balanced and fulfilling life in 2025. 1. People who hurt you. The people who hurt you or bring negativity into your life can significantly hinder your spiritual growth and overall well-being. According to Buddhism, it is essential to be mindful of the company you keep. The teachings encourage us to surround ourselves with compassionate and kind individuals who contribute positively to our lives. Buddha said, "An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind." By letting go of those who cause harm or negativity, you create space for healthier, more supportive relationships. These relationships can uplift your spirit, provide emotional support, and help you grow both spiritually and personally. 2. Unnecessary goals. Having too many unnecessary goals can create stress and distraction. It's important to focus on what truly matters and aligns with your values. Simplifying your ambitions allows you to find more joy and purpose in your daily life. Buddha said, "Your work is to discover your work and then, with all your heart, to give yourself to it." By prioritizing meaningful goals, you can achieve a sense of fulfillment and clarity, making your journey more rewarding and aligned with your true self. This also helps reduce the anxiety that comes with overwhelming tasks and brings a sense of peace to your mind. Remember, less is often more when it comes to pursuing life's goals. 3. Sharing intimate details about relationships. Sharing intimate details about your relationships can invite unnecessary opinions and judgments. Buddhism values the sanctity and privacy of personal bonds, teaching us to keep these moments private to protect and nurture our relationships. Buddha said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." By maintaining the privacy of your relationships, you create a safe space for trust and understanding to flourish. This not only strengthens the bond between you and your partner but also shields your relationship from external negativity. Respecting the confidentiality of your personal life can lead to a more harmonious and balanced existence. 4. Raising your voice or displaying excessive frustration in public. As Buddha once said, "Speak or act with a pure mind, and happiness will follow you like your shadow, unshakable." Raising your voice or displaying excessive frustration in public can create tension and negativity. Practicing calm and mindful communication, even in stressful situations, is essential. This aligns with Buddhist principles of compassion and self-control. By maintaining composure and expressing yourself with kindness, you can diffuse conflicts and promote a peaceful environment. This approach not only benefits those around you but also enhances your inner peace and emotional well-being. Remember, calmness in the face of adversity is a true sign of strength. 5. Constantly comparing yourself to others. Buddha said, "Do not overrate what you have received nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind." Constantly comparing yourself to others can lead to feelings of inadequacy and jealousy. Buddhism teaches us to embrace our unique journey and celebrate our accomplishments without comparing them to those of others. By focusing on your personal growth and achievements, you can foster a sense of contentment and self-worth. This mindset allows you to appreciate your own progress and find joy in the present moment. Remember, your path is unique, and your value is not diminished by the successes of others. 6. Unconscious use of social media. Excessive and unconscious use of social media can disconnect you from the present moment and real-life experiences. Spending too much time on social media often leads to mindless scrolling, comparison with others, and a distorted sense of reality. Buddhism emphasizes living in the present and being mindful of your actions. Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." When you allow social media to consume your time and attention, you miss out on the richness of real-life interactions and experiences. This can lead to feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and even depression. By being more conscious of your social media usage, you can reclaim your time and focus on activities that bring you true joy and fulfillment. Set boundaries for your social media use. Allocate specific times for checking your accounts and avoid using it during meals, conversations, or before bed. Instead, engage in activities that promote mindfulness and presence, such as reading, meditating, or spending quality time with loved ones. By reducing your social media consumption, you can cultivate a more balanced and present life, allowing more time for meaningful pursuits, deeper connections, and a greater sense of peace and contentment. Remember, the quality of your thoughts shapes your reality, so nourish your mind with positive and enriching experiences. 7. Stop chasing approval. Chasing approval from others can make us lose touch with who we truly are and steal our peace of mind. When we always seek validation from others, we forget our own value and rely too much on others' opinions. Buddhism teaches us to find peace within ourselves by accepting who we are. Buddha said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." Seeking approval from others can lead to stress and feelings of not being good enough because we depend on others' approval to feel happy. To break this habit, start by getting to know yourself better. Think about what you value, your strengths, and what makes you happy. Remember, your worth doesn't depend on what others think, but on who you are and how kind you are to yourself and others. Do things that bring you joy, even if no one notices or praises you. It's also important to be kind to yourself. Treat yourself the same way you would treat a friend. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and be gentle with yourself when things don't go as planned. This helps you build self-worth that doesn't rely on others. Spend time with people who appreciate you for who you are, not for what you do for them. Healthy relationships can remind you of your value and help you stop looking for approval from those who don't care about you. Mindfulness can also help. By being aware of your thoughts, you can catch yourself when you're seeking approval from others. Mindfulness helps you pause and make decisions that are true to who you are. Finding peace within yourself is central to Buddhist teachings. By focusing on understanding yourself, being kind to yourself, and living mindfully, you can create a life that feels true and fulfilling. Remember, real happiness comes from accepting yourself, not from seeking approval from others. 8. Set realistic expectations. Unrealistic expectations can lead to disappointment, stress, and feelings of failure when they are not met. Buddhism teaches us the importance of setting realistic, achievable goals that align with our true abilities and circumstances. By being mindful of our expectations, we can cultivate contentment and inner peace. Buddha said, "Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, and faithfulness the best relationship." When we set expectations too high, we place unnecessary pressure on ourselves, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy and frustration, affecting our mental and emotional well-being. To avoid this, it's important to recognize our limitations, celebrate small progress, and break down larger goals into manageable steps. Practicing self-compassion helps by understanding that perfection is an illusion and setbacks are opportunities for growth. Often, our unrealistic expectations come from comparing ourselves to others or trying to meet societal ideals. Buddhism teaches us to find contentment within ourselves, focusing on our unique journey instead of conforming to others' standards. Mindfulness practices help us stay grounded, identify when expectations are unrealistic, and adjust them. Additionally, seeking support from trusted friends, family, or mentors can provide perspective and encouragement, helping us to see our strengths and accomplishments. Setting realistic expectations is key to maintaining mental and emotional well-being, and by aligning our goals with our true abilities, we can live a more balanced and fulfilling life. 9. Avoid gossip. Participation in gossip and spreading negativity can harm others and create a toxic environment. Buddhism encourages mindfulness in our words and actions, as they impact ourselves and those around us. Buddha said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." Gossip often stems from a desire to feel important or to bond with others at the expense of someone else. However, this behavior leads to misunderstandings, damaged relationships, and a negative atmosphere. By practicing mindfulness, we can be aware of our conversations and the intention behind our words. If what we are about to say isn't true, kind, or necessary, it's better to remain silent. Cultivating compassion and empathy allows us to view situations from the other person's perspective and recognize that everyone has struggles. Surrounding ourselves with people who avoid gossip helps us maintain a positive mindset, and steering conversations in a more positive direction can help eliminate negativity. Engaging in constructive activities such as personal growth or volunteering can also reduce the temptation to gossip. Practicing self-reflection helps us understand the root cause of our need to gossip, whether it's insecurity, boredom, or seeking approval. By addressing these issues, we can find healthier ways to meet those needs. Additionally, the concept of karma teaches that the energy and intentions behind our actions will return to us. Spreading positivity and kindness creates a peaceful environment and better relationships, leading to greater inner peace. 10. Let go of grudges. Letting go of grudges is essential for personal well-being. Buddhism emphasizes forgiveness and compassion, both for others and ourselves. Holding on to anger and past grievances only causes unnecessary suffering. Buddha said, "Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die." Grudges create a loop of negative emotions that can affect our physical and mental health. By forgiving others, we free ourselves from this emotional burden and open ourselves to healing. Forgiveness does not mean condoning harmful actions, but acknowledging the pain and choosing to move forward. This process may be challenging, but it is necessary for peace of mind. Reflecting on the source of our anger and using mindfulness and meditation can help us detach from the pain and promote acceptance. Practicing empathy by considering the other person's perspective fosters compassion and reduces negative emotions. Acts of kindness and generosity can shift our focus away from resentment, reinforcing our capacity for forgiveness. Seeking support from trusted friends or professionals can provide guidance and new perspectives. Forgiving yourself is equally important, as holding grudges against yourself can be just as damaging. Treating yourself with kindness and understanding is vital for healing. In conclusion, letting go of grudges is key to achieving inner peace and emotional freedom. By practicing mindfulness, empathy, and self-compassion, we can release resentment and embrace a life of love and happiness. Remember, forgiveness is about your peace of mind, not the other person. Letting go allows you to live in the present moment, free from the weight of past grievances. This practice aligns with the teachings of Buddhism, promoting harmony, compassion, and inner tranquility. By quietly eliminating these negative influences and habits, you can cultivate a more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling life. Remember, true happiness and peace come from within. By accepting yourself, being kind to yourself, and focusing on what truly matters to you, you can find a more authentic and fulfilling life. Stop relying on others for validation and start embracing your own worth. In the comments below, let us know which of the 10 steps you want to eliminate in 2025 to create a more peaceful life. We'd love to hear from you.